Hi everyone, welcome back to the Heart and Home channel, and today we're going to be talking about how we're doing this wrong.
It'll be the most wholesome dumpster fire you've ever seen, and it's gonna be great.
We're filming this video at my parents' house. That's where we live currently. But it's cold outside, and so got a cozy fire, blanket. It's pretty cold for April, so let us know what the weather is like in your area because we're ready for spring.
Yeah. What we want to talk about today is, originally we set out to simplify our lives, and I think for the last, how long have we been building now? Nearly a year. It has definitely not been that. I think this has been more complicated than our lives have really ever been. Granted, I'm spending a lot more time with the girls than I did when I was working, so that part is really nice. But overall, between like involvement in church and crazy stuff going on in the world, and building our own home, and Whitney having a job, and taking care of our kids,
And homeschooling.
It feels like chaos, and Whitney and I are both feeling pretty worn.
I would say that simplifying our lives was a part of it, but it wasn't the whole reason why we decided to do this.
Yeah.
So the main reason why we decided to take this path that we chose was for freedom. We thought, hey, if we had a paid for home, we could choose to do what we want to do. If we don't want to work at that job, we don't work at that job. If we just a different lifestyle. And a part of that was hoping that we could simplify and just we're like, what if we just slowed down?
Yeah.
And we're kind of looking back at our marriage too from the beginning.
Yeah.
We've always had something going on.
Yeah. Side hustles or
projects.
Yeah. General try-hardery.
Yeah, there's always something. So we kind of had this aha moment a couple weeks ago when we were on vacation. Like, maybe simple is not our word.
Yeah.
Because I don't even think we know what that is, honestly.
I don't know if we would be happy
at simple.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we don't know if we would be fulfilled with simple living. I think like to have a few irons in the fire.
Mm-hmm.
That's just our preference, which
Yeah.
is kind of funny. But at that same point, which what we're gonna kind of get into later, we don't ever want to be this overloaded.
Yeah.
This is like our maximum capacity.
This is a little bit in the red, I think.
Yeah, probably over maximum capacity. So this has been a really good experience for a lot of reasons, but just realizing like simple isn't for us, but at the same time, maybe this path isn't sustainable for long term.
Yeah, I think
either.
the combination of like having really small children and just the way that our lives are structured, maybe some of that has to do with us not having our own space as well. I'm sure some of our stress comes from that, and just like being kind of bunched in a small area
That isn't ours.
Yeah. So where do we see ourselves going? I think that strumming the banjo out on the patio, probably not.
Smoking pipe.
Yeah. Chilling with Frodo on the back patio.
We always
with a
talk
pipe.
about how our dream life is to be a hobbit, and just
we would be the busiest
life of leisure.
hobbits.
Yeah, I think we would be the busiest hobbit.
But I think we definitely want to prioritize having like at least one family day at some point in the near future.
So with us moving to the property in the next month, hopefully, on the RV, living in the RV, Kevin will no longer have to pack up his tools every day, and that ate up about an hour and a half to his time.
Yeah.
Wouldn't you say?
Yeah, I think especially once we get to the point where the home is kind of sealed up and I don't have to worry about thieves getting into the house, that will be particularly a bit easier.
Yeah. So we're hoping that with recouping some of that time, that Sunday will just be our family day. After church, it'll just be our day where we just hang out as a family, and we might go off and do stuff with other people or not. I don't really know, but we don't have that right now. Right now, every single day is either Kevin working on the RV or the build, or I'm working, either one or the other. He's watching the kids so I can work. So there's no full day together. If anything, we try to carve out a few hours on Sunday evening together, and we're thankful for that. But we're realizing after a year of that, it's not enough.
Yeah.
So
we need more time together.
Yeah.
For sure. Yeah, going forward, I think that we're still really happy that we're on this journey. Like, I am so thankful to be out in the sun and working with my hands. It feels awesome, and Whit loves being in this part of Washington. She's always wanted to move here, so we're very thankful that we get to do this and be out here. But I think if we were to revisit what we're doing, I think we would probably heavily prioritize getting on the property sooner and getting into some kind of home sooner, just kind of like a small dwelling that maybe our RV was connected to, or something like that would just kind of serve our basic needs quicker.
And having our own space is really valuable.
Yeah.
We're so thankful for family. It's been a great year and a half. But after, we just feel like we've hit, our time has come.
Yeah.
And we are eager to have our own four walls, even if that is on wheels.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. If we ever do this again in the future, and I suspect that we are wanting to stay where we are for quite a while. If we were going to do this again, I think it would be a requirement that we could get into a home much sooner, whether that means buying or renting heavy equipment to help us with part of the process, or hiring out someone to build the shell or something like that. Obviously, we're limited in terms of money that we have right now. So whatever we would have done, it just would have prioritized getting into a building faster. But
I think too, there's different seasons in life for different stuff, and in the season with young kids makes things significantly more difficult. If we did this when we were first married with no kids, this would be a whole different ballgame.
Yeah, it would have been a lot different.
Not to say that you without kids are not busy, but until you have your own, you don't know.
Yeah.
You don't know what you don't know.
Yeah, we're gluttons for punishment a bit, but not this much punishment.
Yeah.
Even though we're planning on things that are probably going to make our life significantly harder.
Yeah,
And before we get finished with the house, so that's just
how we roll.
This is too much food on our plate, so we might as well just scoop more. Put more on. Make it a bigger
That's what we
amount.
do.
But yeah, we just kind of wanted to give you guys an update as to kind of the emotional feelings of what we're going through right now, and how our minds are changing, and what we're learning about ourselves along the way. And
if ever in the past in our videos we use the word simple, just scratch that from here on out, because we're not those people, I guess.
Not right now anyway.
We want to be intentional and focused on the right things, and I think Kevin and I love a good hustle, and we love a good project, and that'll never go away, but our intention needs to be on our family for sure.
100%.
Yeah. Okay, thanks for watching this video. If you found this helpful or entertaining, please hit that thumbs up, as it helps us a great deal.
And if you want to watch us complicate our lives further, consider hitting that subscribe button. It'll be the most wholesome dumpster fire you've ever seen, and it's going to be great. See you guys.
Bye.